I'm ready when you are.
Okay, so how ticked are you that only 1/16 of you is on the poster?
Well, it's not in the international version.
Oh, it's not?
No.
So what you're saying is you're huge over there, but here,
That's
just a
right.
little sliver.
They just like my nose and my left hand.
But it's such a great nose and such a great hand. I was wondering if it even was your hand at one point. So, because you know how they sometimes like the pretty
I think
woman
it's
thing.
my hand.
Okay, we've got that confirmed.
But it's kind of a cool poster, though. I mean, I like that. I like that it's interesting and it's a little ambiguous about who he's kissing.
The mystery. I had to look at it for a while to really determine what was going on.
I'm so much
there.
taller than Rachel. Anybody that knows either of us would work it out.
I saw you in the hall, and you're not to mention you're wearing giant heels too, which kind of adds to that. There's a line in this movie that Rachel actually says. It says relationships either work or they don't, and it seems like such a simple statement, but do you really think that's true? I mean,
I don't think so. There's very few things in life where you just say they work or they don't, that somehow implies you have no say or no personal input into the things that happen in your life. I think you're constantly affecting every single dialogue you have with someone. You are a participant. So I think relationships, like anything, require your participation and conscious decision making and being present. And so, no, I think they take work, but work is okay.
As I tried my best not to suck up, but you were just so amazing in this film. I mean, the porch scene, the scenes with Blythe, and so. What are you thinking about to get those tears rolling?
It depends. It depends which scene it is. The stuff with Zach, like the confrontation stuff, I just believed it. There's such long scenes and they're constantly changing, so I just had to stay present with him because it would go in and out of anger and vulnerability, and it was important to just stay with whatever was happening and what he was saying and what we were reacting to. So I just believe the circumstances. I remember with one of the scenes with Blythe where I was down on the floor and I was just crying and crying. I used music in between. I just listened to music because sometimes all of the stuff going on is like distracting. So it depends. Every scene is different.
And the scene with Zach, though, I mean, you freaking whip out a knife, and like everybody in the audience is just like, I mean, that's a great moment, but it's just so snaps you out of the.
I think it's just she can't take it anymore. She's pregnant and she's gotten into such a place of rage that she wants it to stop. And he keeps coming towards her, and whilst ever he's in her sphere, he is sending her into such a negative place that she's just saying, get away from me, because I literally cannot even see your face right now. And so that's where the knife comes out of. There's no rational thought going on.
Yeah, it's truly amazing. I mean, throughout you're the only character in this movie that doesn't have a crisis, I think, except for, the crisis is thrown upon her.
Yeah, there's two crises.
Oh no.
Crises.
You would know. Help, we need some help. Anybody? Crises.
That's what I thought. Crises.
There's two crises.
With my parents, and then with what I'm going through with Zach's character, and what we're seeing our best friends go through too. That's heartbreaking too. So I think she's being pulled into all of those, and obviously they're having a massive impact on her.
Yeah. And finally, I have to ask, because it says I was reading the press kit, it says you were on your honeymoon in Cambodia, and I'm like, when did Cambodia become the honeymoon capital of the world?
I went to Vietnam, Cambodia, and Thailand. It wasn't just Cambodia, but it was amazing to go to those places. They're fantastic. Gotta go.
I don't know if I want to go on my honeymoon.
They're so beautiful. Cambodia is so beautiful.
So, once again, tremendous job.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
No.